let me bring in a chieftain of the PDP and a member of the Board of Trustees, Chief Olabode George. He joins us from Lagos, in Ikoyi area of Lagos State. Thank you so much, Chief George, for joining us tonight on the program. What a day is it for your party? And perhaps what is even happening in Lagos PDP governorship primary is not settled yet. Do we have an update from your own constituency? I don't know if Chief George can hear me.
I can't hear you.
All right, if you can hear me, I can hear you now. It does look like your audio to me is okay, but I don't know if you can receive my audio from your end. If you can hear me, I was asking you if you have an update from your own constituency, which is Lagos State. How far with the governorship primaries in your own constituency?
Now, the process is still going on. The process is still ongoing. Okay. And I was told earlier that some of the contestants, some of the aspirants stepped down. So there is still a competition, I think, between two people. So in another 1 hour or maximum 2 hours, we'll know the actual outcome of the race. So we're okay.
Okay. That will be interesting. Okay. We have our man there on the ground monitoring the Lagos PDP governorship primary. But let me get your reaction to the news coming in about some of those who have pulled out of the race. A major one is that of Peter Obi. How much of a disappointment is this for you, or is it shocking? Is it a surprise to you?
You know, now, Sheung, once that news broke, I was taken aback because Peter has established himself as a highly respectable and responsible gentleman, very resourceful, both in human resource and all endeavors of life. But for him to have dumped the PDP, I don't know why he did that. It's a pity that he actually dumped the party. Life is full of a lot of imponderables. You can't win it all the time. And Nigeria is still developing. I heard the analysis of your former friend who was talking about the generational gap, youths and the older ones. But my take and my appeal to everybody in this country is that, yes, don't think that we are like America yet. America is over 200 years old. Even their democracy is not perfect. We are still like a toddler when you talk about democratic dispensation. So it will take time. And the democratic practice is not a 100-meter dash race. It's a continuum. And you win some, you lose some. But the most important thing is after every election, there will be a post-mortem analysis. And during that post-mortem analysis, they will look at the failures, the drawbacks, and make amends for us to start growing. I am not very happy that maybe he has another plan. I don't know why. I have a lot of regard for him, a lot of respect. And every presidential aspirant in our party that came to Lagos to lobby the delegates came to my office to pay respect. And we listened to them, all the elders in Lagos and the other followers, the local government chairmen and all that, and even the delegates listened to them. And I was particularly very happy with every one of them. But who will win? I am not a soothsayer, and I don't use any crystal ball. May the best win. The important thing is, whoever we are going to present to the Nigerian public must be somebody that has the character, that has a track record of high responsibility, a good character, not somebody who had so many filthy things in his closet. Because public office is public trust. Those are the things we should look at as we move ahead. You see, in Abia, Enugu, I believe that what happened probably was, we talk about zoning. We will continue to talk about zoning until Nigeria will be a nation that these intertribal interferences will be reduced. Zoning is so key in everything we do, so that no particular section of the state will overdrive what we are doing. And
so let me quickly jump in quickly.
I am sure
it
those
does
who
look
withdrew,
to me, Chief George, that
maybe like take Abia State, take Abia
State, in Enugu State, in Akwa Ibom, and in fact that of Peter Obi. For example, in Abia State, the minority leader has described the process as a charade. Senator Ekuromadu is not happy with the state of the race. Mr. Onofia Luke has described the situation as more confusing than anything, and also Mr. Oba in Akwa Ibom race has made reference to the issue of the lawsuit, and what the court is saying. It does look to me that in a whole lot of these are issues relating to the processes and whether or not the PDP is following due process. Do you see any major problem that the party is looming in the corner for the party?
No. I can't hear him. Sheung, in every state, Lagos is the only state that you can hardly differentiate your various groups. Because Lagos, we have, from the very inception, is the melting pot of this country. People come here, we don't discriminate in Lagos State. So, but as you move to Ogun State, you will hear people, the Yewa people are there, the Egba people are there, the Remo people are there, and then the Jebus. So once one group becomes a governor, to prevent perpetuating that group in office, you will rezone it to either Yewa, Egba, or Ijebu, or Remo. So the same thing that is happening. I know that of Akwa Ibom very well. In Akwa Ibom, you have the Ibibios. They are the largest in population. You have the Anang, and the smallest tribe, they are from Eket. So it takes a lot of time. If a governor, for example, the present governor, comes from the smallest tribe. I remember when Akpabio was coming in, he's an Anang man. I remember Governor Atta at that time was saying that since the inception of the party, all right, of creation of their state, the Ibibios have always been running. And it will make a lot of, for purposes of oneness, that an Anang man must emerge as the governor. And when Akpabio was going, he said, also, the other smallest tribe must become the governor. So you cannot rule it out for now. But as we grow, somehow...
George, I'll need your expertise and your experience in this one. Give us clarity as what you know as of now, as in relation to those who will be the delegates for the presidential primary on the 28th and 29th. Let me show you this. For what we understand, that the national delegates, one per local government. And whether or not your party will use The persons
Local
living with
government,
disabilities, which according to your party convention, is supposed to be one per state. If you can show that, yes, that's it on the screen. This is those whom we hope that will appear as delegates for the PDP. We did that for APC yesterday. But is this what will play out, or is there any other plan as far as the PDP is concerned?
No, this is the actual plan. This is the actual plan of those who will be going to our convention. Because the amendment that everybody was talking about was not signed by Mr. President. So the total number of delegates have now reduced. Even the president himself cannot vote at the primaries. All members of the National Assembly, both the senators and the House of Representatives, they cannot vote. Those of us who are members of the Board of Trustees of our party, we are not delegates, we cannot vote. So it has reduced the number of delegates considerably, and it will be easier for the party to manage. Whether it is a plus for this country or a minus for this country, we will see. It's a new experience. I mean, we were looking at about 5,000 people as delegates, but suddenly now it's less than about 8,000. So, by and large,
all right. I hope that you're coming to Abuja. I hope that you're. No, I'm not sure you're a delegate, Chief Judge,
will have
to
his
the
own
presidential
advantage.
primary. But we hope to see you in the arena. I know that you're a party chieftain. You might be there. So hoping that to see you. Thank you so much, Chief Judge, for coming tonight. Always a pleasure talking to you on the program. Thank you so much indeed. That is Chief Olabode George, a member of the Board of Trustees of the People's Democratic Party, who's been speaking with us on the program tonight. Well, that's our show for today, everyone. Many thanks for watching. I'm sure Kimale. Bye for now.